Hey everybody, happy Monday. It's April 20th and we are on week 6 of quarantine, believe it or not. Great job, way to hang in there, way to stay positive. I don't feel like I need to stand up here and try to motivate you to work out. We all understand what health and exercise can do for our mental well-being and so on and so forth, but if you can move every day, you will release those endorphins and continue to feel really good. So don't forget about those movement snacks, right? What's a movement snack? Getting up and doing, 50 jumping jacks, or getting up and taking a walk around the block, or anything that can kind of get your heart rate up just a little bit before you kind of sit back down and get some more work done. So I want to talk about today's workout. It is the Support Your Local Box workout number 3. This is the last workout of the Support Your Box fundraiser. So one, thank you so much for everybody who is registered. If you donated money, thank you. Like I said before, I have no idea how much money CrossFit Train is gonna get from this fundraiser, but all of that money is gonna help keep this gym open. And if there's any extra, then we're gonna put that into new equipment, so when we come back, we can have some cool new fun toys, okay? So let's talk about this workout. It is for time. Now there is a 20-minute time cap just to be aware of, okay? You will be doing 3, 2, 1, go. You'll be starting with 50 dumbbell deadlifts, followed by 50 ab mat sit-ups, followed by 50 box step-ups, followed by 50 single arm dumbbell thrusters, okay? Now, a couple things to kind of take note of here. If you're planning on going RX for this workout, gentlemen, you need to be holding on to 50-pound dumbbells, and ladies, you would be holding on to a 35-pound dumbbells, okay? Guys, you would be stepping up to a 24-inch box, and ladies, you would be stepping up to a 20-inch box. Let's say you don't have 35-pound dumbbells, or you don't even have dumbbells. What can you do? You don't have an ab mat. Don't worry, you guys. Don't get caught up in that kind of stuff. We can take care of that. So you can think of these as object deadlifts. So maybe you have jugs, or maybe you have lighter dumbbells, or maybe you have kettlebells, or maybe you have cans of food, whatever, okay? Same thing goes for like the ab mat. You don't have to have an ab mat. We can roll up a towel, okay? Box step up, you're like, I don't have a plyo box. Who cares? Step up on a bench, step up on a staircase, step up on something, they're everywhere, right? And then those single arm dumbbell thrusters, you're gonna be holding on to either your kettlebell, your dumbbell, or your can of dog food, or your jug of laundry detergent, whatever, okay? We will figure it out together, and we're gonna talk about all of these movements. Okay, so let's talk about the standards for the movements today. We're gonna start with the 50 dumbbell deadlifts, okay? So like I said, maybe you don't have dumbbells. Maybe you have to hold on to jugs of laundry detergent, or jugs of water, or kettlebells, whatever you have, but we do need to have something in each hand, okay? So starting with the 50 dumbbell deadlifts, the dumbbell deadlifts look like this. You notice that one head of the dumbbell is touching the ground each time, that my feet are a little bit narrower than a normal deadlift setup. My hips and shoulders are nice and flat, nice back, flat back. From here, I'm standing all the way up, opening my hips, okay? So let's say you don't have dumbbells. What can you use? Well, today, I've got these jugs here that you can also use, right? So found these in the gym. This would be a great alternative, something like this. Same movement, 50 jug deadlifts. Now, if you are changing the workout because you have to, because of equipment, or you don't have what you want to use, you would be doing this workout as scaled, but just don't get your head wrapped around that. That's not important. When you do log your score, that's where you're like, I didn't do it scaled. If you held on to jugs of water, you did, okay? Then we're gonna talk about the 50 ab mat sit-ups, okay? So, on those ab mat sit-ups, if you happen to have an ab mat, you borrowed one from the gym, or you have one at home, beautiful, okay? I want you to pay attention about a special standard, okay, on this ab mat sit-up. So, the ab mat's gonna be in the right here at the bottom of my back. My feet are gonna be anchored together, okay? Bottoms of the feet are touching each other. I'm gonna lay all the way back. Now, my hands are not coming behind me. They're starting here, and I'm going to sit all the way up. I lay all the way down, I sit all the way up. There is no cranking your arms, okay? Now let's say you don't have an ab mat. Well, look what I did. I took this towel and I rolled it up. That is going to take the place of my ab mat today. So I'm gonna put that ab mat or that towel roll right in my lower back right here, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna lay all the way down, starting here, and I sit nice and tall. Let's say that those are really challenging for you. You can anchor your feet, okay? So if you want to put your feet underneath a couch, that is totally fine in order to do this workout, okay? But yes, that would be a scale. Next is the box step up. So on these box step ups, you don't have to hold on to your weight when you're doing these step ups, okay? And you don't have to alternate feet if you don't want to. You can do all 50 with your right leg if you want, but box step up starts on the ground. I stand all the way up on top of the object, and I come all the way back down. When I'm standing all the way up, my hips are opening at the top, okay? So find something. Now, if you're going RX on this, gentlemen, it's 24 inches. Ladies, it's 20 inches for a box. So grab a little measuring tape and figure out what you're stepping up on. They're not jumps though, they are step ups, okay? Then we've got the single arm dumbbell thruster. Beautiful thing about this, let's say you have a bum left arm. Well, fuck it. You don't have to do any dumbbell thrusters with your left arm if you don't want to. So you do not have to alternate arms on this, but I would if I were you. So I'm gonna do 25 on my right and 25 on my left. But you can kind of alternate it however you want, okay? So those thrusters look like this. You notice that this dumbbell's resting right here on my shoulder. My other hand is not on my body. I'm going to squat all the way below parallel, hips below my knees. Stand, press up overhead, okay? Now let's say I had to use that awesome jug. Same kind of thing. Look how beautiful this is. It has a handle, okay? So I'm here, letting that rest, all the way down, pressing up overhead. Just make sure that the lid is on nice and tight, right? I mean, you got like disinfectant in your eyes, that would be awful. So you've got your jug or your dumbbell thrusters, right? And you have to do 50. That wraps up the workout. 50, 50, 50, 50, done, time. Crank this thing out under 20 minutes. It's gonna be really fun. Okay, so let's get you warm, okay? So we're gonna do 20 of each, 15 of each, 10 of each, and then we're gonna kind of get right into this thing. So 20 jumping jacks, 20 air squats, 20 good mornings, right? On those jumping jacks, out, in, out, in. On those air squats, work on warming up your hips, get nice and low, drive those knees out, stand all the way up. Good mornings, hands on the back of your head, chest nice and tall, send those hips back, and stand, okay? I'm really excited for you to do this workout. Don't forget to log it on the game site, as well as obviously in SugarWOD. Keep it up. We're gonna come at you later today with an update on the April Madness score. Hopefully you've been logging your scores because go Jacked and alone, we're fucking crushing it. Have a great week. I miss you guys.